See, bro, it's just one of that. That's the type of night. Can't even take a sip of beer without fucking up. This dude Derek Carr rubbing off. I can't even take a sip of beer without it spilling. It's fucked up, bro. Yo, what's up? Let's just get into it, bro. Show presented by ReleafMed, Louisiana Medical, Flower, ReleafMed.com. Use my code HTM420. You're gonna fucking need the ReleafMed after this one. I can promise you that. What is your takeaways from this game? You know, what's the lesson here? What can you teach your kids after watching this game? What can you? I don't know if I could teach you. You can't teach your dog nothing. There ain't nothing to take away. Nothing. I wouldn't want my dog to watch this game. It's the same old shit in the moment, in the spotlight, just choking, not there. Again, spread quarters.
Devin, I'm tired of this.
Yeah, I'm tired of it too.
Why did we even win the last 2 weeks? What are we doing?
I mean, you played a bunch of bums. So congratulations.
Why do it? Just lose. If you're going to play like this in the third week, just lose the first two.
Yeah, well, you know what? You got an eggplant head at quarterback, so he felt really good about winning those 2 games and winning this game. And I see the comments. I see the comments on Twitter. I see the comments in the chat. Oh, well, this one ain't on this guy. This one ain't on that guy. Die on whatever hill you want to die on, my brother. This team is mids. I don't care if you sound right by saying, oh, that's not on this guy. That's not, if that's what makes you go to sleep better, then motherfucker, get a nice rest. But guess what? This team is fucking mids. Period.
The whole team is garbage. I agree with you.
Yeah.
The whole team. I haven't seen a single player step up in I don't know, weeks. I mean, DeMario Davis had a pretty decent game last game, but that only gets you so far.
I'm so tired of hearing reading motherfuckers saying, oh, Derek Carr had a good game. Well, guess what, motherfucker? If he didn't throw the interception when we were driving down the field and could have cut the game to 1 score, that matters. You can choose to forego that and decide that don't matter to you. But it does matter because the game finished 30-22. It was a terrible pick. And yes, I'm pissed about it. It's not the only thing I'm pissed about. It's one of the things I'm pissed about. That's it.
He can't look off his first receiver. That's the thing. He doesn't look off his first receiver. That receiver wasn't open, and he still threw the ball anyway. That's why it was intercepted.
Dude, it's the same.
He can't look off his first receiver because he's so scared to get hit.
It's whatever hill people want to die on. The fact of the matter is the Saints blew it again. And it's in a late season situation when you had a chance to, you know what I'm saying, be clutch. Be clutch. Not a clutch bone in Dennis Allen's body. Not a clutch bone in Derek Carr's body. No clutch bones.
The franchise is screwed. Once Sean Payton decided to leave, and what Mickey Loomis has done with this franchise, and the fact that Tom Benson left it in his hands, I don't even see the hope for the future, because when it comes to the draft, what are we gonna draft an offensive lineman or a defensive end?
I gotta run. I don't mean to cut you off. I just gotta run. We got a hotline right now, but I hear what you're saying.
Brother.
All right, my brother. Who that?
Be good, man.
All right, man. We gotta be somewhat. It's a fucking tragedy, bro. I don't buy into this stat shit. Oh, yeah, Derek Carr, 27 for 40, 319 or 3 touchdowns. Hey, if y'all want to sleep better with that, that's great. We lost the game and never had a chance. Spread quarters.
What's up, bro?
Hey, what's up?
Calling from BR, man.
What's happening?
I'm done with this shit, bro. At the end of the first half, the defense not doing that. Punt the fucking ball, bro. You don't punt the ball. You go for it on 4th down. You don't get the 4th down. 4-5 plays later, they score a touchdown going into halftime. I'm just done with this shit, bro.
I didn't even dislike, the first time he went for it on 4th. I'm talking about the first time. I didn't even dislike it. It actually showed that Dennis Allen's like he had some balls. I was happy about it. But again, going back to Carr, bro, like, on all those fourth downs, just not
Kept
there.
going for it and it's just not there, bro.
Hey, it's not. Hey, and look, it's not his fault that Dennis Allen went for fourth down. But guess what? That's the situation. This is football, and Derek Carr looked like shit on all those fourth downs, in my opinion.
Every last one of them, bro. It's a wrap, bro.
It is.
Who that?
It is a wrap. It is a wrap. Because what's gonna happen is people are gonna try to gaslight you into thinking that the Saints, have a shot, which they might technically, and that's great, man. But it's like, and I'll watch, but deep down that this team is a soulless football team. Spread quarters.
Devin.
What's up?
Hey, man. I'm watching Dennis Allen calling defensive plays, but the offense is on the field. Like, are we eating red beans or are we eating white beans? What the fuck is going on?
I don't know, motherfucker. I don't know what beans we eating.
Well, it seems like we all opposite here.
The fuck are you talking about, motherfucker? Spread quarters.
Yo.
What's up?
Dude, this motherfucker, Dennis Allen, Derek Carr, and Pete Carmichael should not be on the plane ride back to fucking New Orleans.
Well, they gonna be. We could keep saying this shit every week. They gonna be. They gonna be on the plane ride.
It's fucking terrible.
Yeah, I know. It's week 16. That's the thing that people keep forgetting. Like, people need to stop telling me that whose fault it is. It is week 16. There is 2 games left. What do you mean? Whose fault is it?
This motherfucker's going to get on the press conference, and you know what he's going to say? That motherfucker's going to say, keep chopping wood. Motherfucker, it's week 16. I mean, this is just fucking terrible.
Yeah, it is. So,
You know what? Merry Christmas, Devin. All we got left is the Palace, brother.
Merry Christmas, brother. Happy holidays
Later.
to you, who that? Yeah, I mean, dude, like, we way past the point of, like, fire somebody or whatever. Like, we got to watch 2 more weeks of this shit. And it's just terrible, bro. It's so inconsistent. There ain't nothing to hold on to. Spread quarters. Now, Alvin Kamar, 9 carries for 19 yards, man. What is wrong with this team?
What's up, man? What's going on?
It's a mess.
Yeah, it's a mess. I'll tell you that.
How do you take a superstar and turn him into nothing?
What is wrong with this team?
Dennis Allen. It's Dennis Allen.
I mean, Dennis Allen's got this team playing like they got the same shit that Charles Barkley got in Space Jam, bro. It's like their talent got taken away.
No, I 100% agree with you, man. I 100%, dude. Your frustration is every single New Orleans sports fan in that fucking city. It's unacceptable. It's just unacceptable.
It is.
It is completely unacceptable. But hey, I don't want to sound like a smartass, but hey, at least the Pelicans won tonight.
Yeah, no. Yeah, good for the Pelicans. That was a brutal loss the other night to the Grizzlies. So, yeah, we needed that.
Yeah. Hey, listen, win or lose, man, I'm going to be a NOLA sports fan for life, both teams, no matter what. We're 2-15. I'm still cheering for the Saints all the way.
Who that, my brother? Merry Christmas.
Appreciate you, man. Merry Christmas.
I see him in the chat. I know how we get when we lose, talking about sell the team. Come on, bro. Anything but that. Anything but sell the team. Let's remove that out of our losing routine. Please, God. Spread quarters.
Hey, Devin. I said last week, this team has no faith in its coach or quarterback at all. None of them played with any kind of fire or determination this week.
Yeah, and it's also like, how hard is it? Like, I understand that it might not be something that is like written down in your duties, but how hard is it for Dennis Allen to like, I mean, show me this guy on TV like having a pep talk with the team on the sideline, trying to rile them up, you know? Show me something. Show me anything, bro. Like there's nothing, bro. They just go through the game, and there's no beast on the sideline. There's no, you know what I'm trying to say, bro. Like, there's nobody that like wants to, you know, hey guys, fuck, man, we down. You know, we can get the game within one score right here, bro. Let's. You don't see nothing from Dennis Allen.
They lost faith in this coach and quarterback.
And that's the thing, man. The quarterback, it's a vibe killer, too. People don't realize that. Yeah, okay, he could throw 300 yards, but he's just a vibe killer. He's a vibe killer.
Well, you know, they say he shows flashes, but he only shows flashes against horrible teams. I mean, you know, they got everybody's hopes up high last week. They should rename them New Orleans cock teasers, because that's what they are. They tease you a little bit, and then they shit the bed on the next week.
Yeah, I just think that I'm just tired of it, man. Like, every time I think about what week it is, you know, it's like, okay, it's week 16, and you still see, like, miscommunications, quarterback to receiver. You saw it how many times a night? Twice? 3 times? Miscommunications from the quarterback.
Oh, I think it was more than that.
Yeah.
But it's not going to change until there's a new coach and quarterback. And, you know, that's my take on it. Hopefully we have a better season next year. Who that?
Merry Christmas. It's sad. It's a sad ending. Dude, I'm not saying this team had a shot at all, but hey, I'd like to get in the playoffs. And they just, you know, now we're going to have another long off season and one thinking that, hey, this guy, because they probably going to bring him back. Derek Carr will be back. That's brutal, man. To wait a whole off season knowing that that's going to be the guy you probably run it back with. Spread quarters.
Why the fuck are we onside kicking it with 4 minutes left when we're just down 8? We have a chance to maybe get a stop, maybe even tie the game going to overtime. Why the fuck are we onside kicking it with 4 minutes left? Dennis Allen truly just does not know what the fuck he's doing. Derek Carr, maybe he makes a couple of good throws every once in a while. But what the fuck is Dennis Allen thinking? Onside kicking it like he's motherfucking Sean Payton in the Super Bowl when we're 7-7. We have a chance to get a stop. We're only down 8. We've been down this whole fucking game. Dude, just fucking kick it. Maybe get a touchback. Put him on the 25. Let's maybe even give him a first down. We got 4 minutes left. We don't have any timeouts, Dennis. We don't have any timeouts. Just put it on the 25. Even if they get a first down, so what? We can still get a 3-and-out somehow. They punt the ball. We still have a chance to drive down the field, score, maybe even tie the game, force it to overtime. It's time for Dennis Allen to get the fuck out of New Orleans. I'm tired of this shit. I'm tired of tuning in every week, getting my hopes up. Oh, we beat the Panthers. Oh, we beat the Giants, Tommy DeVito. This shitty-ass fucking football team, and we finally play a good offense. And Dennis Allen puts us in terrible positions. A.T. Perry, obviously that was a fucking offensive PI. But what a play by A.T. Perry. And then we convert the 2-point conversion. But Dennis Allen just refuses to let us be a good football team. Have a good night, Devin.
Thank you, brother. Merry Christmas. Who dat? Motherfucker sounded like he had just ran a mile. I don't know how I got that visual, but he sounded like he had like a white towel over his neck and he had just ran a mile. You know, it was very limited breathing in that call, but it's true, man. Dennis Allen, he's just put you in bad spots. Spread quarters.
Yeah. Look, brother, we just got to get back to chopping some more wood, huh?
Yeah, no, go get the fucking axe and let's go chop.
Get the axe, let's chop some fucking wood. I'm tired of seeing this shit.
Yeah.
I mean, it's ridiculous, bro.
Dennis Allen's going to be chopping wood, all right.
Going.
Dennis Allen's going to be chopping wood. He's going to be chopping wood at Home Depot. That's where he's going to be working.
Where he's headed, bro. Yeah, it looks like more like Lowe's, bro. Home Depot might be a little too much.
I'll
for
go
him,
buy
you know
my
what I'm saying?
Christmas tree from that motherfucker next year. Is what's gonna happen.
Yeah, let's chop a little wood. Him, Carr, all of them. I mean, fuck that. It's pathetic tonight, dude. Pathetic. And everyone got so excited that we beat the Giants and the Panthers, bro. Like, they suck.
I know that the guy was testing.
Like, what we getting excited about, bro? We need to lose out. We need to lose out and get the wood chopping out of here, bro. He's great for Christmas. You know what I'm saying? Other than the month of December, he ain't worth the fuck.
Yeah, this is.
I don't know, brother. It's pathetic, man.
It's gross. All right, brother. Who dat?
All right, bro.
I see Deke Bellavia. Somebody just typed Deke Bellavia in the chat. Man, I wonder what he's doing, man. Man, if I could ever get in touch with that guy, man, I would get him on my podcast because I got a lot of questions for him. Spread quarters.
I don't even know what to do anymore because my husband is so depressed and he can't even get through the day.
Well, I mean, where's he at right now? Sitting in the closet or something? What's going on?
No, he's sitting on the couch moping about the Saints' loss.
Well, the Saints are terrible people, and I'm sure he could tell you more about it. It's you know, at least he's on the couch in the living room. You know what I'm saying? If I was him, I'd be in the shed with the door locked.
He might be headed out there shortly.
Yeah, no. Y'all find something else to do. Watch a nice Hallmark Christmas movie. Just whatever you do, you know, don't think about this horrible football team. This could honestly, you know, this could cause a divorce, this team. So
oh, it seriously could. It's been absolutely terrible and such a struggle.
Right, no doubt.
But I want you to know that you helped him get through it. So I appreciate you guys.
Well, God bless him. You know, do nice things for that guy and tell him I'm rooting for him.
Will do, and who dat?
Who dat? Why does she sound like Minnie Mouse? Something was sketchy about that, but you know, some wives talk a little high. You know, I don't know. I'm not gonna, because I've been wrong before. Spread quarters. I did not read that.
Yo,
comment.
what's going on, bro? Hey, so what happened tonight? The Saints, the derelict car, right?
Yeah, no, that's your guy.
That's my guy, right? So these motherfuckers, you see how depressed all these motherfucking fans are? This garbage ass team. They drew everybody in to come back to do what?
Nothing. They didn't do. I mean, I don't count the end of the game, so really nothing. They didn't do nothing. How about this? The fact that they can't, the fact that they make Kamar look like he's falling off is blasphemous to me. I don't know how they do it. In fact, it's a skill.
We do know how to do it.
Yeah, it's a skill to make him look bad.
Exactly. We know how that happens, right?
You tell me. I don't know. I can't figure it out.
I done said it since the Packers game. We talking about derelict car, and now we done been talking about Dennis Allen for 2 years. That motherfucker. I mean, come on. These motherfuckers are horrible. And we've been saying, I told you, look, all right, we said the Packers, all right, that game, if Derek Carr don't get hurt, we win that game, and that's a fact. But I told you right then and there, this motherfucker is going to break down. He ain't getting you to A to B. He is not.
Right. It's like something's going to happen. Like he might be able to drop you off to your destination. But boy, when I tell you, like, if it's an hour ride, you're going to literally,
He can't be a full,
you're going to break down. You're going to break down. You're going to have to, push the car. You're going to have, you're going to have to go stop at a crackhead's house.
That motherfucker going to run out of gas. You don't even know how to look for that.
Right. Exactly. Derek Carr can't recognize when the tank is running out. That's how that actually really describes it. Like, it's the little things for me, bro. It's the bad balls. I saw him throw. I don't want to see Derek Carr throw balls at the ground when nobody's around anymore. Why do I keep having to see that every week? I don't want to see one of them.
Right. So how about this one? So why do the Saints suck everybody in like they're going to come back and then we lose? And the Rams can't cover the spread. What the fuck?
They didn't suck me in. I could tell you that. When they got it to 22 points and it was 22-30,
You already knew, right?
Yeah. I'm not
This
buying
is every
into
fucking game, right?
I'm not buying into that.
It's a waste of fucking time. These motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Wasted your money too, man. They bust all your spread, but they don't win. What the fuck?
Well, you can't bet on the Saints. That's on you for doing that.
No. I bet it on the Rams.
Oh, okay.
And the Saints wasted everybody's time again. There you go.
All right, my brother. Merry Christmas to you, man.
Merry Christmas.
Who that? Yeah, nah, dude. The best part about this car is it came with a Carfax. They showed you the Carfax. It was right there in front of your eyes. You had just beat the piss out of this guy when you played him. And you gave him a whole bag. Spread quarters.
Hey, how you doing, man?
What's up, brother?
You got all these fans, all these people calling in talking about St. Screw us and St. Screw us. That's what we do. If we had Dennis Allen and Pete Carmichael coach the way they coach in the final 4 minutes of every game, we'd be undefeated. And that's a simple fucking fact between the Jaguars game, the Texans game, the Vikings game, fucking tonight's game. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I do. I do know what you mean. Absolutely.
And then, you got fucking, just like in the Dome, another side thing, this is just ticked me off. I was in there last week. You got Taylor Swift playing fucking over the speakers, dude. Who's that firing up? That ain't firing me up. Is that firing you up?
No, it's not firing me up. I've been talking about that. That's a whole nother thing. But yeah, no, we not taking it serious on any aspect. They can say they are, because here's the thing: Derek Carr has lied to us a bunch of times, and what I mean by that is how many times they played it before the game tonight. They played the interview of him saying, I know who this team is. I know that we are, I know that we can do, He's lying. You don't know who this team is. Stop telling me you know who this team is, because you don't, or you wouldn't be telling us that, bro. Like, we not close to a breakthrough. We beat the Giants and the Panthers. That's great. That's awesome. That don't mean that. I mean, look what happens, bro. A big stage, bro. Your chance to really do something tonight. And you had no will in the first half. I don't care what you did in the second half. Play 60 minutes of football. How many times have we said that this year?
Right. It's a 60-minute game. And then on top of that, the play calling, you make, like you said earlier, you got Kamar looking like he's falling off. And then you got Olave who drops a pass over the middle of the field. You know what? That everybody's going to get on him, as they rightfully should. But the rest of the game, you see the way he carried himself? He's holding his head. Drops another pass late in the game. Like, the whole team just looks like they're fucking defeated. You make a mistake, get the fuck up and get the fuck going. Who cares? It's just ugly to watch.
It is, man. It is. It's just a soulless team. You could just tell that, like, they just don't have a guy, whether it's a coach.
Where's the passion?
Yeah. Whether it's a coach or a player, they don't have a guy that's, like, not going to settle for this. They not, like, you're going to see him on the sideline, like, preaching, We don't have that guy.
Yeah, exactly. You don't have a guy that says, get your head out your fucking ass, let's go. We're grown men, we're playing football. That's what we're doing. That's all I got to say, man. Right, you have a good holidays, Cracker.
All right, Merry Christmas. Who that? Yeah, I mean, when Jameis Winston, I love Jameis Winston to death, but he's the only active dude on the sideline that we see. How many times you seen Jameis Winston trying to talk to Derek Carr? I don't know what they talking about. Shit, they might be talking about fucking Teletubbies for all I know. Jameis may be talking about something completely different, but at least he's talking. Spread quarters.
Yo. What up, bro?
Not this team.
I'm sick and fucking tired of watching this sorry ass team every week, bro.
You got to turn that shit down in the background.
All right, we're doing it right now.
What's happening?
I'm tired of this shit, bro. Every week. You know, I'm just over it. I'm fucking depressed about this shit, bro. I think I'd rather fucking, at this point, I'd rather cut my balls back off than fucking watch the Saints play every week, bro.
No, you wouldn't. That would be a terrible
I think I would, bro.
No, come on, bro. Think about that. And then you ain't got to think about it long. I mean, you're talking about cutting your nuts off. You're not going to do that.
I don't know, bro. At this point, I think I would, bro.
You need to pick another body part because that's the one you don't want to cut off. You know what I'm saying? Think about how that fuck up your whole life.
Yeah, bro, I know. It probably would fuck up my whole life, but I'd rather watch the Saints win than have a nutsack.
Okay, I guess we kind of differ then because I want my nuts, you know. That actually hurts my nuts even thinking about that, but I get it. No, I get the point. I get the extent of where you're trying to go with it. I just not my nuts, you know?
Yeah, bro. All right, then. That's all I got to say, bro. Y'all have a happy holidays, man. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you and your nuts.
Thank you. Have a great night.
Who that? You know, not the nuts. Love the Saints to death. Been watching them for 31 years, but, you know, they never had my nuts. Spread quarters. You know, that boy gonna wake up in the morning and think about that. He gonna be like, you know, I said I'd cut my nuts off for this mids-ass football team to go to playoff. Spread quarters.
Yo, Devin.
Hey, what's up?
Bro, I don't understand this shit. Carr has thrown a pick at like 4 of the last 5 games. We paid all that money for him. I know you hear this shit all day, but bro, what's the ultimatum? Like, what are we gonna do?
This is something I kind of like talking about because there has to be a way. Like, you know, all the Saints fans are thinking, we're all collectively thinking, like, bro, there has to be a way. You know, like there has to be a way. Even we in cap hell. You know, like really in cap hell. Like we always said we were in cap hell. We really in cap hell. But there has to be a way to not have this guy here next year. There has to be a way.
Bro, and I know, like, they're going to say Looming is the cap wizard. He's going to figure the numbers out. He's going to, you know, like, we're going to work at the end of the day. But, like, on the field, the product, like, we're not going to be successful. Like, how, like we, just tonight, like, they you know, the game, the Rams, they went out. It's the same record as us, but they look like a much better team. You know what I'm saying?
It's because they're more serious. It's a more serious football team than we are at this point. There's only going into the night. There was only 3 games left. Did the Saints play like there was only 3 games left? No, they didn't. They didn't. So it's clarity in a way, but I'm with you, bro. Like, you know, we got to figure it out, dude. I mean, it's not like I just don't think that you walk away from the season thinking, hey, this guy, Derek Carr, Dennis Allen, you know, all these guys that we are criticizing, you don't walk away after the season thinking, hey, they finished on a strong note because it's week 16. How did they? There's no way.
Are we cleaning house? I mean, that's got to be, like, it's got to happen, right? Like, there's no way, like, Gail's sitting up there and accepting all this, right? Like, there's no way.
Oh, Gail's? What you mean? Gail's, I mean, bless her heart, sweet lady, whatever, but, you know, she's accepting it. Oh, yeah, she's laying on a $100,000 couch, accepting it right on the way to bedtime. Trust me, she's accepting it with an espresso or something in the morning. You know, she's accepting it graciously. You think Gail Benson's calling Dennis Allen after this game? Hey, Dennis, what's going on? It's Gail. No.
I don't know, man. I don't know, man. We're just mediocre right now. Like, 09, the past few seasons after Drew, like, it's just been such a down, like, hill. I don't know what we can do, man, but I appreciate the words.
All right, Merry Christmas. Who that, brother?
Same to you, brother.
Yeah, I mean, it's a combo. It's the Dennis Allen. It's the Carr. And anybody that says, hey, you know, I don't think it's as much Carr. Look, man, I'm sorry that this guy got paid all this money. I'm sorry that he plays a position as the most attention-grabbing position in the world at quarterback. That's not my problem, though. You play that position, you get paid that money, you're going to catch the criticism. That's how it is when you're losing, spread quarters.
All I want for Christmas is another fucking car.
Yeah, I'd like one too. And honestly, we could probably get a cheap used one. Or no, maybe we get a cheap new one. You know what I'm saying? A cheap new one in the draft.
Yeah.
In like the third round. Maybe that's how you get rid of a car. You don't pay the guy that you about to draft. You know what I'm saying? You got to get him in a later round. You really got to do your drafting. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm just trying to figure out how to get this guy off the team.
He just fucking sucks. He just sucks. Just throw the whole car away.
Yeah.
Absolutely sucks.
Yeah, you give it away. Yeah, you give it away. Just give the car away. Yeah. Who that? Merry Christmas. Yeah, you give it away like for like a tax break or something. I don't know. I just can't, bro. I can't watch this guy, dude.
I'm sorry, that car.
Park,
Hey, spread quarters.
Dog, we got to park that car. I've been listening to you for a while, and I'm just defeated. It's just there's just nothing you can say. Everything that happened tonight is what you expected. I mean, their car was terrible for the first half. We did the first half where couldn't get past the 50, and then we got the second half where
No, they got past the 50. They would stall out. I don't mean to cut you off, but like the first drive, they got past the 50. They actually passed on a 55-yard field goal because we got a fifth grader as the kicker that we've had the whole season.
That's what I was about to say. You're right. We got past the 50, and we were just waiting for Groupie to miss it.
Well, they won't even send them out there, and that's the thing. It's like, bro, like again, like you could find so many decisions that Dennis Allen and Mickey Loomis and whoever makes decisions made. It's like, bro, this fifth grade kicker that you got, you're not even confident. Week 16 for him to kick a 55-yard field goal. It's like, bro, like what if we, how many more 38-yard punts from Lou Headley do I need to see?
I know. I keep wishing for better days for Morstead.
Well, you know what Morstead told me, huh? 3 weeks ago on Twitter, Morstead said, just hang in there and enjoy the ride. I said, motherfucker, how you enjoy this ride? I wanna jump out the car and just hit the concrete.
You come up with the best fucking one for the car. I mean, what you gonna do, dude? Dennis Allen goes for it on 4th and 5, and he blows the game there. That's a 10-point swing. And then he kicks the onside kick, and what you gonna do, bro? The team, they ain't got it. Their car ain't it. Park the car, tow the car, repo the car. Like, what you gonna do with the car? I mean, I don't know. I'm done with the car, but you can't do nothing with the car. That's the problem.
All right, brother. Merry Christmas. Who dat?
Merry Christmas.
And do me a favor, man. Like the fucking stream. You got to drop down the description. You got to drop it down. You hit the X on the description, and then you hit the like on the stream, bro. Do me a favor. We're trying to get this show out there. Only a few more weeks this season. Some people think that, only do RB and all day. They missing out on this show. It's. I know it's a sad time, but it's also a great time to do this show. It's fucking awesome. Spread quarters. Yo. Call me back. Spread quarters.
What's up, man? It's Zach, North Shore Squirrel.
Yo, what up, man?
Not much, man. Look, I'd rather keep my nutsack, cut my eyes out. That way I can take my emotions out on the ugly hoes playing with my nutsack.
Okay, you really flipped that. You flipped that. That was okay. You really thought into that one.
Yeah, I did, man. I was like, whoa. But Gail Benson, I'm just trying to figure out this whole thing. Gail Benson is not about to give a shit. She is definitely not calling Dennis Allen. She's up there in the suite right now with Mickey Loomis and Drew Brees having a good time. Like, I want to know what the fuck Drew Brees is doing. Like,
bro, I'm gonna tell you right now, Gail Benson probably didn't even watch this football game. She probably was watching a Christmas Story at the crib. You know what I'm saying? And I don't blame her. I mean, I'm gonna make sure I get my Christmas movies in with all that money, huh?
Gail Benson is too nice and too she's like your fucking grandma, but like she single-handedly is defending or funding the defense lawyers for the Archdiocese of New Orleans right now with all that.
Okay, all right, hold on. All right. I know.
She's paying for the lawyers, so she ain't about to fire Dennis Allen.
Yeah.
That's not gonna happen. But back to football, 9 rushes, 19 yards from Kamar.
It's disgraceful. That is so disrespectful, bro. Like, you should like that. That's crazy, bro. Like, if I'm Alvin Kamara, I have to get off this team. Seriously, bro. Like, that is so disrespectful, bro. Like, to have 9 carries, 19 yards. Not only did you didn't believe in Alvin Kamara this game. Receiving, what did he have? 5 catches for 16 yards. You gave him all gutter balls. That's what Derek Carr does. Just trash balls that he checks down to Kamara, and it gives him no chance to go nowhere. He's going to lose 2 yards. He's going to gain 2 yards. It's nothing really special. It'll get him a reception, and that's it, bro. How many times have we seen Alvin Kamara have Dude, 1 week, Derek Carr threw him so many fucking garbage checkdowns. He had minus 11 receiving yards. Derek, if I'm Alvin Kamara, bro, you want to talk about fighting somebody, I really would want to fight this guy. Like, bro, give me a chance.
I hate to talk about, hypotheticals in the future here, but I'm not sure about Michael Thomas, but I know Alvin Kamara is a free agent 26. So I guess maybe we could trade AK next year for fucking better protection and just hope for the best Carr, because we're going to have to use him for another year. Like, I don't fucking know. But anyways, man,
And people say the O-line's bad. Okay, yeah, it's bad, but it's also like there's dudes on that O-line, who are better than bad players. Like, they not like, you can't sit here and tell me like McCoy is a bad player. Like, he's not a bad player. You know what I'm saying? Like, so you can't blame every single play on one particular, whether it's the O-line, whether it's Dennis Allen, whether it's Derek Carr. It's collective, bro. This team sucks. They suck.
Yep.
They suck.
Yeah, it's bad, man. I can only imagine what next year's going to be like, but there's going to have to be drastic changes, and I just don't see that coming from the top. But I don't know. Well, stick around, man, and Nola sports till I die, baby. Who dat?
Who dat? Merry Christmas. Yeah, and look at the play calling difference from like Sean McVay to like P. Carmichael. Dude, it is there's levels. Our plays look like elementary school loser plays compared to what McVay was cooking up tonight, bro. It was admirable. You got to be, if you're a football fan, you know that it's admirable to watch this guy call plays. Talking about McVay. Spread quarters.
Man, Devin, it's been, buddy, it's been 3 weeks of calling straight. And look, I'm going to keep it real simple, real quick. To all my fellow Houdets that keep calling and talk about River Parish disposal, drop them back off on fucking airline. Y'all need to go the fuck home. Go back to fucking Kenner. Go back to Harahan, wherever the fuck you live. The car is done. The car been repoed. We ain't got enough money to pay the bills. The car is broken down, and we need to let it go.
Well, let me ask you this real quick. Would you pay a note on a car that didn't work?
Come on, brother. Come on now. I'm gonna be like the youth in the city. I'm gonna go carjack some before I do all that.
I'd be happy to see the repossessor. I'd be like, God damn, get this motherfucker out of my driveway, because.
So I'm sick of. Look, I'll be the first one to put my hand up. I am a delusional Saints fan, but some of the people that calling up on here are beyond that. They are off that heroin. Like, come on, bro. The car is done.
Yeah, well, that's why I love this show, though, because it's all the people. Don't get me wrong. I know there's a lot of space cadets that, because there's a lot of people that make good points on here. But at least they get to talk. Because these people don't get to talk on the radio, and if they do talk, nobody's listening.
100%. And I respect you for that.
But somebody need to come on there and straighten them out a couple times because, like, come on, bro. Y'all talking about drop the car back off, bro? The car been chopped up and sold up to different places all over the country. The car is done, and I will say one thing. I got one big problem because we would have been in this game. I have a big problem with and for me, on the third down to Olave where he dropped the ball, that's a little bit on him. But to me, it's more on Carr because Carr, like we've been talking about the whole season, Carr can't throw a fucking slant. Still, he throws a fucking Ryan Nolan fastball at them, and that pass, he's throwing some behind the body slants. That one wasn't that bad, but it was still 100-mile-an-hour fastball. Like, yeah, Devin, me or you could go out and throw a fucking slant with some more touch, some more finesse than that. Derek Carr don't have a fucking piece of finesse in his body.
Yeah, I just think on that one particular play you're talking about, like that was a play when they sent Olave in motion. It was like a play really centered around Olave's route, right? So you would imagine that they probably practiced that play a lot. So I was really disappointed to see him drop that ball because that was a big play when he dropped that.
That was. And then they went for it on fourth down and we gave them the ball back. And what they go do? They go put up 7. And then we go down to the half down 7 instead of 3. But yeah, I just wanted to honestly come up on here and check some of your people because the car is broken. But yeah, who that, whatever. I hope we get a little bit lower than 15 on the draft. That's where I'm at now because we ain't winning the next 2, bro. We're not going to Tampa winning, and I'll be damned if we beat Atlanta. But who that, brother?
Who that?
Have a good one.
Merry Christmas, brother.
Merry Christmas.
Jack Branch, is that weed and nicotine? I thought you stopped smoking. I haven't smoked a cigarette in over a year. But yeah, I'll hit the whatever it's called every now and then. But no, I'm good on cigs. Spread quarters.
Devin.
Yeah, what's up?
Hey, dude. Look, why can't these motherfuckers at practice just like bum rush Derek Carr, like the whole fucking entire defense, and just say, "Hey, make a fucking decision."
Okay, that's
throw a pass to a fucking receiver.
That's a good. That's a good thought. That's a good thought. But then again, it's like this D line can't get pressure on nobody. So I doubt you could even. Cam Jordan can't find a sack with a search warrant. I said that during the game. Love.
No,
love
dude,
him.
I'm talking about get the whole fucking defense, the back, the middle, the fucking line, and just bum rush this motherfucker and say, hey, dude, make a decision in 0.5 seconds decision.
Right, that would be an ugly practice because he wouldn't complete a ball.
Well, figure it out. If you motherfucker can't do it, put fucking Heyman in there or fucking Jameis. What? I mean, if the motherfucker can't do it, put a motherfucker in that can do it. Get him out of there, bro. I don't care if the motherfucker's making $150 million. Get him the fuck out of there. It's either we win or we fucking losing. This fucking garbage, dude. I'm tired of watching it. Everybody's jerking off on WWL talking about they 2-0, bro. They on a fucking roll. You don't fucking roll.
Yeah,
These motherfuckers are clowns, dude.
WWL, don't get me wrong. Bobby will tell you how it is. But,
like
the dudes
Bobby,
that called
dude.
Hold on. But the dudes that called the game, like Deuce and Mike Hoss, after the game, like, they still kind of gaslight. Like, they,
yeah, they a bunch of douchebags, dude. Bobby ain't there. Ever since he got drunk on the air, they've been fucking checking his ass. They're like, hey, motherfucker, get drunk again and you're fired like Deke.
Yeah,
that's what happened with that motherfucker. He's in jeopardy of his job.
But guess what? Sometimes you need to let a motherfucker get loose so you can hear what you need to hear. And
that's why we calling your fucking show, bro. Because we can't call WWL, they'll cut me the fuck off.
Hey, and Deke Bellavia, that motherfucker was smooth on the mic, bro. That's one thing I give him.
Yeah,
he was smooth.
That's why he got fucking fired, because he fucking ran his mouth, and then Bobby Abear said, oh, I can't be fucking drinking on the air, bro. I'm calling these fucking games. I'm going to get fired. Yeah, he's the last one. Man, fuck all of them assholes, dude. Gail Benson better make some fucking decisions, bro.
Because there ain't gonna be nobody in the fucking stands if Derek Carr's in that fucking bitch next year. I'm telling you right now, brah.
I'm with you, brother. I don't want to
right?
go. Yeah, no, I'm with you. I mean, that would not
Hey,
be.
man, Merry Christmas. Fuck the happy holiday. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you, brother. Take care. Who that? That motherfucker, he was on one, huh? You know that man been trying to call WWL for a minute. They're not letting him speak what he trying to speak. Brother, you call my show anytime, man. Get it out. Spread quarters.
Hey, what's going on, Devin?
Hey, what's up?
Not much, man. Hey, so I feel like everyone's been asking, what's the identity of this team?
Right.
You have identity of this team yet?
No, it hasn't. It's been like that under the whole Dennis Allen. That's his thing. He don't give you one.
No, he chops wood, man. He's a woodworker out there.
Right. Right.
But no sense of urgency.
None.
No sense of urgency, man. Like, how you going to try? Yeah, we did it against Carolina. We did it against Danny DeVito and his agent. But how you going to try to keep coming back against teams that can put points up on the board? And we can't get it done.
Yeah, all the teams that you lose, that the Saints lose against, they find a way to usually go down in a hole. You know, like they in a hole and they got to come back type shit. And this one was kind of fitting because it's the end of the season. It was such a hole to where you just knew that they didn't have enough time, really. You know what I'm saying? It was just such a it was over.
But it's to like touch on what you were saying, like you don't see anyone on the sideline rallying them up, like trying to get the thing going. No sense of urgency. Then they get something. We're within 8, and the onside kick was terrible. Play call and
it was horrible.
What I was.
Because you would have had more. I mean, this is common sense. You got more opportunities to stop them on defense than you do coming from midfield. I mean, that's common sense, you know. But anyway, you used all your timeouts and shit, so it's just dysfunctional, brother.
Yeah, man. They need a little more sense of urgency, trying to get some points on the board in the first and second half. 4 minutes left, and then prior to that, take a 6-minute drive in the fourth quarter to get another 7. So it's like, how you going to win this game? But that's Dennis Allen. Don't want to beat a dead horse, but it is what it is. I don't know. Maybe we should take a page out of the Chargers playbook and clean house. I don't know. Send a message, but Gail ain't gonna do that.
You also just limited it on the ways that you can clean house. You in cap hell. Your drafting has been horrible. I don't care what anybody says. Your first round picks have been so bad. I mean, really think about that. Like, I mean, your first and second round picks, like, like Foskey's an example this year. Pennin last year. Foskey was a second round this year. Pennin first round last year. Peyton Turner. I ask this every show. Where is Peyton Turner? Is he in the state right now, or is he in the country? is Peyton Turner in Italy?
No one knows.
Nobody
He's rehabbing
knows.
something.
Right.
He's hanging with Zion, man.
He's hanging with Marcus Davenport. Is what he's doing. Him and Marcus Davenport are hanging out, fucking watching anime and probably playing Call of Duty.
Yeah, something has to give. I mean, if it's Dennis Allen, Carr, I don't know, maybe by the grace of God, Christmas miracle, he decides to retire, open up some cap space.
That's
that's a big wish. But something happen, you know what I mean? So it's like, who knows? I mean, it's always who that till the wheels fall off. And then shout out to my boy Nicky T in the 10. He's the GM of House of Booty, and he's always on duty. You have a good one, man.
All right, Merry Christmas, brother.
All right, Merry Christmas, man. Peace.
Who that? Some of these draft picks, bro, it's really coming back to bite you, man. You got no production out of these guys, man. That Foskey, Turner, Davenport trio, man, that one eats me up right now, brother. Spread quarters. Hello?
Hello.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, what up, dog?
What's happening? Not much, man.
Man.
Just shit losing.
Man, this shit here crazy, dog. Man, the only way we're gonna get out of this shit, we're gonna need fucking Rain Man to get us out this shit. For real, bro.
Yeah, it's gonna take somebody. It's gonna take a special human for sure, no doubt.
Like, damn, like it's like, man, the boy, man, it's like the Grinch that stole Christmas, bro.
Yeah, but at least you would have been excited to see the Grinch. You know what I'm saying? Nothing exciting to see here. Like if the Grinch came and stole something out of my house, I'd be like, I'd let him steal it. I'd just be like, wow, that's the Grinch. You know? But
right.
There's nothing happy here, dude. It's.
But bro, like, hey, bro, it's pretty much done, bro. Like, hey, I'm all the way out the car, for real. Like, if my wife was in labor, I wouldn't even get in the car. I say, you know what? We gonna wait for another car. I'm good. Be straight.
If your wife was in labor, you wait on another car?
Because he ain't even gonna get us to the hospital.
That's true. That's a good point.
You're gonna have the baby in the car.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, that's the last motherfucker I'd want to, be in that situation with. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, dog, nah, we good, you hear me? But y'all have a happy holidays, who that? We calling straight out of Marrero, you dig?
Oh, I love it. The West Bank. That's the thing about the West Bank. They're going to let you know that the West Bank's calling,
Straight like that. Y'all be good, though.
Merry Christmas. Who that?
Merry Christmas. Who that? Yeah.
That's the thing about the West Bank. They're going to let you know they here. Even though I had a feeling that the West Bank was in the room, they're going to let you know in case you didn't. That boy ate 7 edibles before he called. Spread quarters?
Hey, what's up, man?
What's happening?
Shit. Sick of watching these fucking damn games, that's for sure.
Somebody in the chat, Life Level 40, said we were more upset last week after a win than we are this week. Yeah, it's because we kind of just seen enough. I think is what it is.
Last week's win was upsetting because it was against a bad team.
Yeah.
That was an expected win. If they would have lost that game, I couldn't even imagine what it would have been like. No, I was thinking on the point of where are these draft picks? The last good draft pick is got to be Ramchek.
Well, no, Brzee, I mean, you could definitely make a case for Brzee. I don't think it's a great case. I think it's a good case. He's been all right. He's been good. He's been better than some guys that we drafted. But, yeah, I mean, the last, impactful first-round draft pick, let's think about it. You said Ramchek, and that was a while ago. So, Lattimore was in that draft, but who have we drafted since then? I'm trying to think.
I think Loomis he's got to go some way. They're never going to get rid of him, but they got to hire a new GM and keep him as the president.
Olave, we tripping. Olave's easily the.
Yeah, Olave. I
think we should focus. But my thing is, I think we should focus on defense when we're talking about this because that's where you've missed the most. Right. You really missed on those DNs.
Yeah, the offense. We have talent on offense. We don't have any play calling ability. I swear, every time, they're just hitting X on Madden coach suggestions, calling plays. We have no play calling ability. There's no spark. We have so many guys that can make plays. Derek Carr looks iffy, but
iffy.
He's
more than iffy.
He's more than iffy, but if I have to watch them throw a screen again, I'm gonna freak out. I'm tired of watching the screen passes. I need the spark on offense needs to be there.
Yeah, they
got to do something with the coaching
staff. Take too many project guys. Latino stereotype in the chat says they take too many project guys with good physicals that can't actually fucking play. And yeah, it just hurt us, bro. You let Hendrickson walk, and then you followed it up by what? Drafting guys like Peyton Turner and Davenport and shit. I mean,
Yeah.
And what happened tonight, bro? We needed pressure tonight because that was the type of quarterback we were playing.
God.
You had to get pressure on him.
And that final drive when, the timeouts are an issue. Wasting timeouts, crazy.
That's Derek just calling him now. I mean, he thinks that we got 5. Derek Carr probably thinks that we got 5 timeouts.
This guy thinks the timeouts roll over into the second half. I can't believe it.
I guarantee you, bro. Like, he probably thinks that.
I was like, I looked down and I'm like, we could get a stop here and probably get the ball back to go maybe have a chance to tie it, but there's no timeouts. And then one of the most sorry-ass tackles I've ever seen attempted on Puka there goes from a 1-yard loss. He didn't even wrap up to a first down. I couldn't believe it.
All right, my brother. Who dat? Merry Christmas to you, man.
All right, man. Peace and love. Merry Christmas.
Absolutely. I don't remember, what the year was that Trey Hendrickson left, on the top of my head, but it was right around that time. I want to say that it might have been a year after we drafted Davenport, tops, or a year before. It was one of the two. I'd have to look to say, to be honest with you. Spread quarters.
Fucking spread quarters, man. What's going on?
Not a lot, man. We're just talking it out.
Yeah, I know. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, man. Shame on me. And that's where we're at right now with Dennis Allen and Derek Carr. Like you said earlier on the call, it's like the Carr facts was there on both of these motherfuckers.
Yep.
You got mediocrity. Is what they've been their entire career, in their profession. And we sit there and pay both of these motherfuckers.
See, all right, real quick, I don't mean to stop you, but here goes again. Christopher Jones in the chat. I don't know how you blame Carr for this game. Brother, y'all don't get it. Y'all not getting it.
They're not seeing it. I mean, it's like simple shit. I think I talked to you 4 calls ago, I think. And you was like, this motherfucker just don't know how to throw a check down right. And it's like, it was one play, he had Kamar, all he had to do was just kind of float it to him a little bit.
Yeah. And it went
threw the shit out of bounds.
Yep. Yes.
He's trying to throw the shit to fucking Mickey Loomis in the press box.
Yes.
And it's like, and we gonna do this shit. Okay, I'm gonna tell you how the rest of the season gonna go, okay? And I'm gonna get off the phone, man. I'm gonna let you try to enjoy the rest of your fucking night after you finish listening to these calls, man. But this is how the shit's gonna go. We get fucking emotionally attached every fucking week, every year, right? They just bring us in every fucking time. They lose a few games, they win a few. Oh my God, we still in the playoffs. We're in the wild card hunt. We lose this game today. We control our own destiny. Watch these motherfuckers go sit here and win this game against Tampa Bay. Let that shit come down to the very last game against Atlanta. Let it come down like a fucking field goal that we gonna miss. Some bullshit. It's gonna be the same fucking problem that's been killing us since fucking week 1 when we fucking won 16-15 against the fucking Tennessee Titans. And I was sitting right there in that fucking dome. And I was just like, this is not gonna go good. They changed the fucking food menu in the Superdome.
They added a hot sausage. They added a hot sausage.
I couldn't even find a shrimp basket though.
Yeah.
All I wanted was a fucking shrimp basket. And like you said, it's just from top to bottom, we're just not doing shit right. We're losing the fucking roots.
It's true.
We're losing the fucking roots. And JD5, I'm praying, please. I'm praying.
Well, the only problem with the Jaden Daniels thing is like he's not gonna be there for when we can draft. Like he's gonna be gone. He's gonna be. I'm telling you, bro. He's gonna be top 3, top 5.
I'm just sitting here. I'm sitting here hoping, and it's just what these fucking Saints do to me. I'm sitting here fucking hoping, and just like I just told you how the rest of the season gonna go. Why are we gonna sit here with a fucking chance to draft him, and we're gonna fucking draft a goddamn defensive tackle from fucking Idaho or some shit? And that's what's gonna fucking happen. It's gonna do it every fucking time. And it's not gonna change until we fucking clean house. It's time. We gotta do it. We got to do it. We got to do it now. Give us a 5-year span to try to get this shit back on track. I don't know. I mean, I'm looking at the Super Bowl next year in New Orleans. I would love to fucking have us in that bitch, but I just don't see it.
Yeah,
I don't see it.
No, you gonna.
I don't see it, man.
You got a better shot of seeing Jerry Springer come back to life than.
I really fucking do. I really fucking do. Because it looks like I'm fucking watching the Al Davis Raiders right now. That's what I'm fucking watching. You know.
I just think we got losers. I think we got losers leading the team. It's just what it comes down to, bro. They losers.
We're mediocre. You hired mediocrity. You hired mediocrity at the key position, head coach and your fucking quarterback. Both mediocre, Nick. Both mediocre people. Like, you know. So, man, just take it easy. Don't laugh. Think about this phone call when we missed that field goal at the end of the season.
Dude, I hope I hope that's not the case because honestly, it's fitting. That would be brutally fitting.
Yeah. That's I don't know. We'll see. We do it every week, guys. It's gonna get better at some point.
Merry Christmas. Who that, brother?
Merry Christmas, man.
When Dennis Allen was hired, we were promised continuity. Dennis Allen has failed to produce a winning product. He has got to go. It's just as simple as that. There's no identity. That's my favorite part to bring up in this whole Dennis Allen era is that part. Spread quarters.
Yo.
Yeah.
Yeah, live. You got a minute? Because I'm intoxicated and I'm fucking pissed.
Well, this is your shit. This is the show for you.
You ever seen two people as predictable as fucking Derek Carr and Pete Carmichael? I could predict when they're going to take a fucking shit. Last week, Derek Carr was talking about him and his son doing math homework together and all this bullshit. I hope his son does math homework better than this motherfucker plays quarterback. Because if he don't, he ain't getting out the fucking first grade. You know? And then he started giving all these life lessons and all this fake positivity. Who the fuck he thinks he is? Joel Osteen? You know, you want to go be a fucking preacher, go ahead. You can rob more people out of their fucking money. You already got the Saints for $100 million.
I bet you he eats nice lunches with Joel Osteen because I'm gonna tell you that's where he gets his con man trait from.
He looks like one of them. You know, and where the fuck did Money Mickey find Blake Groupie, the fucking North Pole?
No, an elementary school, a local elementary school.
Maybe if he could see over the fucking line, he could hit a couple of kicks. You know, we got one of Santa's fucking helpers as a kicker. I mean, what's he ride to the games in, a fucking car seat? Yeah. He looks like he ain't made his first communion yet, and he's out here kicking for the fucking Saints. Are you kidding me? I mean, what the fuck? And then I saw one of these fucking reels with Dennis Allen. After every fucking game, he's like, we need to clean this up. We need to clean that up. Why don't you go get a job at a fucking car wash, motherfucker, if you want to clean up so bad? You know what I mean? Because you ain't cleaning up the fucking Saints. It's fucking ridiculous. Unfucking believable. You know?
That boy want to sham me. He want to sham me. He trying to clean it up. What a sham me.
I called in week 2, and I told everybody how much he fucking sucked. And a lot of people got pissed at me, you know? And you said I was comparing him to Rex Grossman. He would make Rex Grossman look like a fucking Hall of Famer, this motherfucker.
Right. You didn't, and the part you're not bringing up is that you called back a week later and said you were sorry about all that because he had one good game. But I get it. We didn't know Derek. We didn't know Derek as well as we know him now. We had to.
I'm not blaming you for it. I'm just, throwing it out there.
No, you're right. You were right. You were right. I mean, week 2, you called and said, pick him up, and we never picked him up.
I don't know why Ripper Power hasn't picked this motherfucker up. They could have saved the season, you know?
Yeah.
They could have saved the fucking season.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah. And that's my fucking opinion.
No, it's a good one. That's a good one.
I apologize for the profanity. You know, I love the Saints more than my first blowjob. There's a lot of passion there, you know? So
I think about my first one all the time, too. So actually, that's extremely relatable.
So,
well,
I hope God bless the Who Dat Nation.
You're gonna hit us with God bless after bringing up the blowjob story. All right, brother.
That's terrible. I know.
Merry Christmas. Who Dat? Jesus Lord, what a bagged on pack right there. Spread quarters.
Yo, boy, what's up? It's your boy B here. How's it going?
Yo, what's good?
Man, I missed the first part of the show. You just called up to the game.
Oh, it's all good, man.
For the past 2 weeks, everyone's like, "Oh man, things are looking pretty good, huh?" Man, we fucking beat the Panthers. We suck. Anytime we play a legitimate team, we suck.
It's true. I mean, they've showed their true colors against every decent team this year. I mean, I'm looking at it like I can't even see the whole schedule, but I can kind of see it. You know, they definitely showed it against the Jaguars, right? They definitely showed it against the Lions. They definitely showed it against the Rams. They definitely showed it against Tampa. That was a miserable game. You know, they don't show up when they need to. They don't.
Yeah, I don't know if you caught the graphic. I think it was last Sunday's game. They showed against like bottom tier teams. Yeah, we're good. Top tier teams, which I think we only played the Lions. We were supposed to have the easiest schedule this year. Yeah, 0-1, and then middle of the pack teams, we suck too.
I was about to say,
it's
like
rough.
These teams, some of these teams, I mean, these are regular average teams, and they still just. This is the easiest schedule we may see in our lifetime for the Saints. Seriously, bro.
And that's how I felt going into the season, Dev. Man, hey, I just want to say thank you. You turned me on the Barracuda. Woo, talk about a crushable beer.
It's fucking awesome, dude. I drank 2 tonight. I love it, man. And I'm glad you got to obtain it.
Yes, indeed. Who dat?
Who dat? Merry Christmas, man.
Merry Christmas, later.
Woo! Buddy D is pissed in heaven. You fucking right he is. You know, my dad used to try to call Buddy D every single game. And it took him years to finally get on. And I was in the background just trying to talk to Buddy D too, and Buddy D wound up hanging up. My dad was so pissed. Spread quarters.
Whoa, say what's happening, Dad?
What's happening?
Man, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I mean, like I said earlier, and I told a lot of people on Twitter, we talking this shit. We going to the draft.
Yeah,
I'm already out, bro. Because I mean, like I told somebody, we like fucking.
Well, it's like, what do you want to say? What do you want to? I mean, it's like, okay, best case scenario, you know, you might squeak into like some miracle, not even feel good situation where you squeak into it wouldn't even feel good. We'd feel like we were robbing somebody by getting in there. And what's gonna happen? You're gonna get exposed, bro. I mean, it's week 16, and you still like Derek Carr still has miscommunications in week 16.
Oh yeah, I mean, I watch like some of these fucking passes and shit, bro. Like he just sit there and I mean, I've watched shit on YouTube about it, and I'm like, I mean, this dude, like, I mean, I could do better. I'm fucking 6'4", 300 pounds, and I could throw a ball.
I'd give him a run for his money on a check down, because like I don't think he throws a good check down.
Oh hell yeah, boy! I see Kamar on the check down. Boom. Give you a dot right to the chest.
It's late. It's not on the right angle, and it makes it to where he's gonna lose yards.
Too many fucking steps. If you really watch it, it's like if you watch anybody else, everybody takes like 2 steps.
Right.
It'll be like a two-step hit of like kind of like Kurt, like somebody brought up like Kurt Bednar tonight.
Hey, I mean, people will hate on me for bringing up Drew, but I'm gonna bring it up. When Drew threw that same pass, that same ball to Kamar out the backfield, it was like that. It was a 2-step, and literally before Kamar could even turn his head to look on the line of scrimmage, like that the ball was coming, it was already coming. You know. That's what Derek's not good at. He don't account for where the receiver is going to be.
No, he's like somebody said earlier, he's going to stare down his wide receiver. Like if you watch the play-by-play, every fucking ball is going to either Olave, going to a tight end, or it's going to miss Kamara.
Right.
And I mean, I used to love watching Drew. I'm going to be honest with you. Watching Drew take 2-step, look over his lineman, ball goes 30 yards downfield in your hands. Like, what?
It's like the A.T. Perry touchdown. It's like, bro, you mean to tell me you legit, week 16, you can only get the ball you can only get the ball to A.T. Perry once a game. I mean, you've proven it at this point. Like, you can't get it to him more than once. Like, I don't understand, like, why?
And like I told somebody earlier, I mean, the whole play calling system, like, we have no ingenuity, you know, like, nobody has an idea of how to change. Like, I'm looking at the offense, I'm like, I played high school ball. We literally ran the same scheme in high school from when I was a freshman to when I was a senior. I mean, I know what the same play call looked like, but the problem is that play calling was built for Drew, not built for Jameis, and then we built it around a little bit around Taysom, but then it's not built for these sit in the pocket bastards. Like, you better get that ball out in 3 seconds.
Right. Yeah, we just don't have, the talent right now. I mean, don't get me wrong. Olave's great. He really is. You know, he had a couple drops, but it's just whatever. He's a great player. But, like, we just don't have this guy has to be on the same page with his receivers, and he has to be looking like he did last week. I know it was against the Giants, but it's like, bro, you threw it to 10. You threw it to 10 receivers last week. This week you threw it to what? 1, 2. Let's just say you threw it to 7. But out of those 7, 3 of them, 4 of them only had 1 reception. So, like you said, bro, he's throwing it to the same 3 guys, which is Chris Olave, Juwan Johnson, Alvin Kamara.
Because, I mean, you could watch it literally sometimes when they showed, like, the back shots from, like, the Fox games. Like, you can see he's almost staring down the right side. And then, like, it was like, I forgot what game it was, but, like, A.T. Perry comes streaking across the field.
Yeah. And I knew the secondary was going to have a problem tonight. That wasn't surprising to me. I'm sure they knew.
No,
I'm sure that they knew that they were going to get. I mean, you don't have Marshawn Lattimore. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're going against, like, some serious receiving corps. Like, you were going to have problems with that. So that wasn't even surprising to me. Like, to see Ugo Amadi get toasted, that wasn't surprising to me. Like, I envisioned that happening before the game.
I mean, I'm surprised Yidam actually, I'm like, Yidam's kind of like that guy, he's like that nickel personnel person that's always.
My bad, not Ugo Amadi. I didn't mean to say Ugo Amadi. That's what I was talking about, Yidam. Yeah, like, I kind of foreseed him having some problems tonight because, I don't know, bro. It's like he ain't ever faced nobody like Cooper Kupp. You know what I'm saying? Like,
No. And I mean, I think Yidam was always like a number 2 guarder. Like he always guards the number 2 receivers. I see it, but then they they had Alante out there and you had Paulson Adebo. I mean, it's kind of like, you got to figure out something.
Yeah.
But I mean, I mean, like I said, bro, but.
All right, my brother. Yeah, I'm gonna get out of here. But who dat and Merry Christmas to you.
Oh yeah, man. Who dat? Merry Christmas back to you, brother.
Take care.
Always.
I appreciate it, Ryan. Watching from Thibodeau, right by Blake's Deli. Nice spot, bro. Seriously. Love the show. Found you a couple months ago. Keep up the good work. Onside kicking that situation was high level coaching by DI. It's Dennis Allen, brother.
Yo, what up?
Sprite quarters.
What's up, baby?
Yo, what up?
Pause the stream, bro.
You gotta turn down your TV. You got the news on or something? I can't. You gotta.
Hey, what up, Dale?
What up? What up?
Man, the car done blew up, bro.
Yeah, no, it had a bad transmission when we bought it.
Yeah. Hey, but look, that defense fucking sucked too, yeah.
Yeah, they were playing. I mean, dude, the Rams. You playing McVay. He's, he was hungry. They were hungry. They wanted it more than us. Period.
Yeah. But hey, but Dennis Allen's supposed to be a fucking defensive head coach, yeah.
Yeah.
Supposed to be. Anyway, I'm fucked up, bro. Hey, man.
You sound loaded as a ham sandwich. I'm going to be real with you, but I love that for you. Just don't leave the house. Stay in the house.
All right, I'm out the house, baby. I ain't going nowhere.
That's right. All right, my brother.
Love you, boy. Keep up the good work, baby.
All right, Merry Christmas to you, man.
All right, love you, boy.
Love you, too. I don't even fucking know you, but I love you. I'm going to do a couple more calls and get the hell out of here. Spread quarters.
Devin, what up, man?
Hey, what's
Dave,
happening?
318-31 great. What's up, baby?
Not a lot, man. Just trying to get used to losing. I am used to it, so we doing all
Oh,
right.
man, fuck. I had to totally agree with you on Twitter. Cam Jordan couldn't find a fucking sack with a search warrant.
No, and some people were like kind of like not a lot, but a couple people were like, oh man, how you gonna this guy's giving his whole career. That don't mean anything to what my tweet said. All I'm saying is he ain't had a sack in 6 games. I'm not
good
disregarding his
dude.
career.
I agree with you. Good guy, good face of the franchise, but he ain't been playing worth a damn.
Yeah, that's all it is, man. And we needed that tonight. So yeah, you hate to see him not get to the quarterback.
And he's old. Let's just call it what it is. I mean,
And,
But
we didn't help him by drafting literally 3 guys that couldn't be that opposite end. Drafted 3. Foskey.
That you can't find with us.
Yeah,
you can't find with a search warrant right now.
Can't find them, bro. Seriously, put out the missing report, bro. It's serious, man. Like, really, I'm very worried about Peyton Turner. I do not know if he is, I don't know if he's still around.
Well, hopefully he's alive somewhere, huh?
I hope so, man, because he ain't alive on the field.
But anyway, man, enjoying your show as always. Enjoyed your show with DJ Rhett, man. That was good stuff. And
yeah, I enjoyed that one. It was fun.
I don't know. People asked me. I got that call tonight going up. I really wanted this team to make the playoffs and get a home playoff game. You got to help me on that. I don't. But am I wrong for thinking that way?
I'd be that. That's for sure. I know that. But also, I would not. It would be something that a big director would have to make a movie about if the Saints got to the playoffs and won a game. It'd be crazy.
I mean, we rolled up to Seattle and they had a losing record. I mean, I remember that not too long ago.
Yeah, that was that's when Marshawn Lynch did the Yep, that's when, yeah, dude. That was
earthquake run, whatever that shit called that shit up there. But
I was pissed I didn't ask Tracy Porter about. That's one of the things I was pissed I didn't ask Tracy Porter about was that play right there because I know he was one of the ones that Marshawn pushed off of him. Tracy Porter.
Anytime, hey, I'll tell you what. So anytime I see a fucking pass interference called and the Rams are involved, I still have a bad flashback. So
yeah, you saw that, huh? They started right out the gate with it too.
Oh, I saw it right out the gate. I mean, I knew we were down. I mean, I knew that the 2 shit teams we beat the last 2 weeks didn't mean anything. But you think you might have a chance, but went right back to same old. Didn't check the Carfax.
Yeah.
There's a lemon law in Louisiana. You can call the damn attorneys if you want to. But, I don't know how you fix it. I don't know if you burn it down from Loomis down and just suck ass for 3, 4, 5 years and try to build through the draft that way, or I don't know.
We just got to find a guy with some soul, man. It's really what it comes down to. We need to find a coach or a player that gives a fuck more than anybody that we got on the roster right now.
You need a coach that the guys will play for as well.
Right. Like, look at McVay. Look at McVay's interview, after half. It wasn't a rah-rah, but it was like you could just tell that this guy, he was, he loved being the coach of his team. Like, you could just feel it in his energy, like how he was talking, how his vibe was. It's just, we ain't got that, man. We ain't got none of that.
No, we don't. And you got to have somebody who's got a little shit about them.
Right.
Me and you talked about it on this show before, how, Sean gave the fucking choke sign to the, the Falcons player and, all that was in that. And it was just, you got to find somebody like that.
Yeah, you do. And they hard to find.
Yes, easier said than done. Hey, man, have a great Christmas, man. Love your stuff.
Merry Christmas. Who dat?
Who dat, babe?
Wall drop. Nothing. Appreciate it, brother. Nothing is going to change. No one getting fired. This team's terrible. Allen gets on TV and says we didn't play well. Dude's coaching his dog shit. Mickey failed us big time. I can't wait to get off of here and go listen to what these guys said in the post game. Spread quarters. Last call tonight.
Hey there, hold the Mayo.
What's up? What's up?
What's up, man? My cousin knows you. He went to Fountainbrook. Quinn Cooper.
Oh,
tall
Quinn,
motherfucker.
Hey, Quinn's a dog in basketball. Let me tell you, bro, that was the guy in basketball.
He was the guy, bro. He should have been in the NBA years ago. It is what it is.
You know what I love about Quinn is he's still playing and he's still trying to live his dream, man. It takes a lot of will and it takes a lot of, you really just got to be a man to do that. You know,
it's insane, man. I can't believe I'm glad I got into you, man, because he knows you. He tells me when I see him at motherfucking over the summer every year, man, because that's when he's back from Europe.
Yeah.
But great to see you, man. Great to talk to you, bro. I just want to say one thing about the Saints. I got a question for you. I have a dark feeling that if the Saints win the next 2 games, they're going to find a way to keep Pete Carmichael. You look at all these incomplete passes, all these overthrown passes, deep right, deep left, and the receiver's not there. They're going to convince fucking Gail Benson and Mickey Loomis that he just needs one more year in the system to get it right. And I know it's going to happen because they do this shit. If they get in the playoffs, they're going to do this shit.
I mean, look, I don't think they're going to get in the playoffs. Who knows? But I think if there's one guy that's definitely not going to have a job after this season, it's Pete Carmichael.
Oh, he better fucking not have a job.
He's just been here too long. You know, and Dennis has too. I mean, think about how long he's been here, dude. Like, he was the guy that drafted Tracy Porter, you know? So, like, I don't know, man. I think Pete Carmichael, they're not getting enough. Like, tonight was a big example of, like, the level of offensive coordinator, like somebody like, or offensive play calling that Sean McVay has compared to, like, Pete Carmichael. It was like watching a grown man call plays compared to, like, it looked like a 4th grader calling plays.
Well, that's what happens when your head coach is the fucking play caller, you know? And Dennis Allen, when he's going against a guy that's been to a Super Bowl and that knows how to utilize his fucking skill positions, he sits there and he doesn't have shit to do, man. But I know it's late. I'll let you go, man. Shout out to my man Quinn Cooper. If there's pro scouts listening, man, get him on your goddamn fucking coaching staff at least. He knows ball. I know you know he knows ball. I'll hang up and listen, but you hear from me soon. My name's Juice, and have a good night, man.
All right, brother. Merry Christmas. Ain't no pro scouts listening to this show, brother. That's one thing about me and my platform. You know, very rarely are you going to really see, like, don't get me wrong. You know, I got some cool people that we follow each other on Twitter, but, you know, NFL players, the only one I ever had, Saints player I ever had following me was Mike Thomas. He deleted his account. You know, me and Mike were on the same page, but that, you know, pro players, bro, like, they too sensitive these days. They don't want to follow me. I'm telling you, brother, they gonna hate what I say. Because I'm
that
just
shit was embarrassing, dog.
Yo, spread quarters.
What's up, Devin?
Yo, what up?
That shit was fucking embarrassing, bro.
Yeah, no.
All I gotta say is fucking Dennis Allen and Derek Carr, they wanted us to fucking buy in and believe that we were going to the Super Bowl after we fucking beat Bryce Young and Tommy DeVito. A fucking team that only had 1 fucking win and another team that only had fucking 3 fucking wins. They wanted us to pump our chests up with them like we fucking did something. We didn't do fucking nothing, man. Watching fucking Cam Jordan rush the edge is like watching Tony Ferguson fucking fight, man. That shit's fucking embarrassing.
No, it was embarrassing because, you know, everybody was watching, which everybody's been watching before, like in a game, for example, like the Jaguars game that we played earlier this year. But now we had a whole season under our belt, so we really had a chance to show something, and they just didn't show nothing in the first half, bro. And that's the story of this team, bro. They hate scoring points in the first half.
Yeah.
They hate it.
We can't score until the 4th quarter. We literally can't put anything together until the 4th quarter.
That's a part, like, if you want to write a highlight down in Dennis Allen's head coaching career, that right there, he hates scoring. He don't motivate these guys to score. Like, the fact that they've had so many halves this year, first halves, where they didn't score a lot of points, and this is not something that he is, like, you have to be, like, preaching, bro, we scoring in the first half.
Yeah.
We scoring in the first half.
That dude's a cornball.
He is, unfortunately.
That's all I have to say, man. That's it. I don't want to see this team anywhere near fucking playoffs.
Well, I mean, I won't say that, but, you know, I know what you're saying. Merry Christmas, brother.
Merry Christmas.
Who that? You just don't like this team don't like to score under Dennis Allen. I don't know how you do that. You know, for one of the most shocking things to look at right now is you go look at what this fucking coaching staff has done to Alvin Kamara. 9 carries, 19 yards. That is so disrespectful and disgusting to make a superstar look bad. Spread quarters.
Hey, what up, Tradition?
What's happening?
Joey Fresh. Well, Louisiana. Shout out Shreveport. Look, hey, big up, respect your body. Like and subscribe, everybody. DJ Rap was legit. Everybody needs to know what the deal is. Let me start off with stop showing me Drew Brees' new hairline. Don't no Saints fan want to see that. That brings up bad memories for us, man. I mean, good memories, but it makes us feel bad. You know, I don't like that, you know, because it brings me to a good time in my life, and we're at such a bad one now. I feel like it makes it a lot worse, you know. And
well, I thought that I thought showing Drew Brees this game when they showed him, and then Derek literally within 5 seconds, Derek Carr threw a touchdown to Shaheed, so like it worked. But you know,
you think?
Yeah, I mean, I hate seeing Drew too because every time I see him, I want him to get on the field, and I really believe and firmly believe that he could get on the field and do better. But you know, that's just the fan. That's the fan in me. You know, he already told you that he can't even like lift his arms. So like, you know, he always looks so like he don't look old. You know, he looks. I don't know.
He looks like he did. He looks like he did when he left. Like good enough to do it.
Yeah, I believe he really does.
Then, you know what I'm saying. I'm just like he's good enough to do it then. Look, okay. Look, here's the deal. Let's get down to brass tacks here. Tradition. We knew it was a used car, didn't we? We were saying it. We were saying it 6 months ago. But my thing is, we took a washed up Raiders coach. Name me the last good Raiders coach, Tradition. And we took a used one. We took a bad Raiders coach and made him our coach. What the fuck are we doing? I mean, who made that decision? You know, I mean, let me ask you this. We got some tough questions to be asked here on this defense. It's old and slow. Are you good with getting rid of Cam, Badger, and DD? You good with getting rid of all of them? Because I am. These are tough questions.
Wait, who was the last one you said? I didn't hear the last one.
Cam, DD, and Badger. All of them. You good with getting rid of all of them? Because it's got to happen. And nobody wants to have these conversations.
Well, it's not because
they all want.
I don't think. Yeah, I know. I mean, the problem is you'd have to do good in free agency and the draft. It's so fucked up because they're not doing good drafting people on defense. They're really not. I mean, don't get me wrong. They've had like a few hits, but you know, when it comes down to the positions we really have needed the last couple of years, they cannot draft a DN. They can't. They have shown it so many times they're not capable of drafting a DN that's going to make a difference. You know, Brian Brzee, that was a decent pick. Good for them. Seriously.
Yeah.
But they not drafting well for like freaks on defense, and you know that's why the defense looks like what it is today. Because you can't find these guys. Foskey, you don't know. He's not even playing. Peyton Turner is not playing, and he's not gonna play. It's a scam almost. You know, do you feel like you got scammed on Peyton Turner? I feel like I got scammed. I feel like it's a con. You know.
Well, the problem is they gave us the hope. You know, we had the hope with him because Loomis's track record is fucking good. Before, you know, the track record's good. But then they started drafting these DNs and they got obsessed with this like body type and this fucking long bullshit athletic stuff that doesn't work in today's NFL, in my opinion. Like this Marcus Davenport bullshit. And, you know, Peyton Turner is the same thing as Davenport. Foskey, I mean, get the fuck out of here. You know what I mean? I think 90's good. You know, I think he could be good. We don't really know, you know. But Johnson defense has been shit. I mean, I think in free agency it's been better. I mean, I think Marcus May's been good when he's been on the field.
Yeah, when they get a good defense. Suki C in the chat, he said when they get a good defensive player, they lose them to another team. Facts. That's true because like CD Deuce, Hendrickson, yeah.
Everybody's gonna harp on the Hendrickson thing. But I mean, if you want to talk real talk, Hendrickson had one good season with us.
Hendrickson?
And it was a good and Hendrickson had one good season.
I understand that, but they have to be able to like see that this guy, it's not going to just be one season. Like that was his first good season, but they should have been able to see, hey, this guy is like trending. You know what I'm saying? And they were unable to see that. What do you see every time I get done with watching the Saints game on Sunday? They'll have a Bengals game on. And what do you see? What do you see? You see the whole game. Trey Hendrickson is eating these quarterbacks up. The whole game, every game.
I agree. And then with the fucking, and then you see fucking Bonzel going on.
Yeah. Oh, dude. They'll bring a Saint. They'll bring a Saint that you ain't thought about in 3 years, and he'll make an interception.
And then he's doing a pick six, but look, I landed on this tradition, and it's just like, look, I mean, we've been fucking up, but we knew this going into the season that he was a used car, man. We knew it, but you know what we didn't know? We didn't know this offensive line was going to be fucking shit. And it was fucking shit tonight. It's been shit all season. And that's the kind of stuff. And this receiving core, I mean, Chris Olave be dropping third down passes on the reg, and nobody wants to say it. Nobody wants to say
it. Yeah, because because he's still you could still tell that, like, come on, bro. You still tell that this guy is not a guy that you want to like not have on the team. He's still like that.
No, I agree. But everybody's got to be held accountable here.
Okay, but we got a big list of people that need to be held accountable that are getting past. They're getting by without being held accountable. So I think Olave's well on the bottom of that list, in my opinion.
Yeah, I mean, I agree. I agree.
I get it, but
you know what I'm saying. Hey, big up tradition. Shout out.
All right, who dat? Merry Christmas. All right, I'm about to get out of here. Do me a favor, man. If you hit the X at the right, if you're watching on your phone, throw a like on the stream for me, bro. I'm trying to, grow the channel, and definitely Merry Christmas to everybody, dude. I really appreciate everybody showing up, because this show, I can't make this show like this fucking entertaining unless y'all are here, and I really appreciate it. So much love, for real. Last call right here. Last call, spread quarters.
What's up, Dad?
What's up, brother?
So I've been trying to get through. I got a lot of shit to say, so don't hang up on me.
All right, just try to, don't be too long, but I got you.
So, first of all, I've been listening to this whole thing, and there's been a lot of shit talking about Derek, and I get it. He sucks. But what did we sign? Like, that dude got cut by the Raiders, dog.
Right.
So, let's move past that. How bad is James Hurst? Is he the worst left guard we've ever had? It's very possible, right?
Yeah, no, I agree. He's bad, but we knew that last year, kind of. Remember, he was playing a lot last year, so we kind of got to see that. That's on them, bro. They have not addressed that situation.
I agree. And to your point, Cam Jordan, as good as he's been for this entire franchise since he's been here since 2011, he's washed.
Yeah, he's not. 2 sacks on the year. That's it. 2.
Right. And we paid Marshawn all this money, and he can't come through and not play.
He don't play.
Yeah.
That's gonna hurt these guys. I mean, I know they probably want to play, but like somebody like Marshawn Lattimore, bro, like Tom is flying, and you've been in the league since 2017. Or what year did we draft Lattimore?
2017.
Okay.
Pick 11.
Yeah, so I mean, Tom's flying, brother. Like, you want to keep sitting out games and you can't stay healthy, bro. Like, that's only gonna hurt you. It's gonna hurt your, so these guys, look, man. I've seen enough players tough it out, and I've seen a bunch not tough it out. Where are you gonna fall in this? I feel like Lattimore's hurt every year. So
he is.
Yeah.
he's a great player, and he is. I would say Pete Carmichael needs to be the first to go, and I think Dennis Allen should follow him very, very shortly after that. And then to your point earlier, we got to get a new quarterback in here, and I think we got to hit the reset button, man. Too many mediocre years.
I can't wait to see. It'll probably be Nick Underhill that'll give us he'll probably figure out how can we get out of this Derek Carr situation. I don't know. I don't know off the top of my head how it would work, but there's got to be a way we can get out of this. It's bad, man. It's like buying dude. The best example is a car. It's literally the best example because it's really just buying a bad car, and you know it, and you can't do no. You know what I'm saying? You owe too much.
But
on
here's
it.
the problem. It is a bad car, but we have so many people in the car. The car has so many seats, and there's a lot of people that's in the car. It's not just him. James Hurst is riding shotgun. He called that shit 3 weeks ago. He said, "I got shotgun, bitch. Nobody's getting this back."
You hate Hurst, huh? That's funny, dude.
I mean, that was insane. I mean, they ran to double A gap blitz all game, and we couldn't stop it.
But I also think that Derek Carr's got to get rid of the ball quick. He knows that these guys are coming.
That's true, and that also goes on the play calling as well. Because
Correct.
If we run these 4th and 7 and they're doing double A gap blitz and we're running fucking 4-yard drag routes with Jaron Johnson, what the fuck are we supposed to do?
Right.
Whatever, bro. Hey, this jacket is fire. Your boot jacket's fire. Don't let anybody tell you different.
All right, my brother. Merry Christmas to you, man. Who dat?
You too, brother. Who dat?
Hey, this show is presented by ReleafMed, Louisiana Medical, flour, cannabis. I was driving on Veterans today and saw that they got a new dispensary over there in Metairie. So they popping up. There's more ways to get it now, but ReleafMed is the source to get into the system. If you're interested. If you're not, whatever. If you want to just talk about pricing and all this other shit, hey, whatever, bro. If you want to text your weed dealer and he's going to tell you, you know what he's going to tell you? I'm waiting to get it. I'm waiting to get it. He's going to tell you that 7 times. And the next thing you know, you've been waiting on this guy to get it for 7 days. Yeah, that's something I don't miss. There's always some bullshit. Motherfucker that you don't hang out with gotta come in your house and smoke weed just so you can get some weed off of them. You ain't gotta do all that if you get into ReleafMed.com. Use my code HTM420. So, man, I want to answer this phone call, but I'll do one more. Spreadcore, is this the last fucking call? I can't take another one after this.
What's up, Dev? You doing all right, man?
Yeah, I'm doing good. What's happening?
Oh, bro, I'm going to need some of that ReleafMed after tonight.
Yeah, no doubt, bro. I think we should probably we should get on that. And this is not good. It's not good things to think about when you think about this football team.
Man, I don't understand how we went from Sunday. I mean, I was at the game Sunday. It was a freaking great day. Blew them out. I'm excited for Thursday, man. Let's get back above 500. And they just, shit the bed again. It's like, come on, man.
They historically don't give you any reason to really. I was nervous because they don't give you no reason to feel good about Thursday football. What is that? I would love to know the Saints record in Thursday night games. I know it cannot be good.
And you'd think that Carr and Dennis Allen are playing for their jobs, bro, but they don't even act like it.
Yes, that is so true, dude. That's true.
Like every week, bro, their ass is on the line, and they just keep. It's like one good week, one bad week, and then everyone's against them again.
Yeah, there's just not. Yeah, it's like everything's cool. Everything's good, man. Derek Carr gives that vibe off. Like, why y'all freaking out? I'm not freaking out. Why y'all freaking out? Okay, dude.
Yeah, it's like he took, because everyone was upset, when he was kind of yelling at everybody on the sideline. I don't know if he hears any of that, but it's like he took that to the other extreme, and now you get nothing from him.
yeah, exactly. That's what he did. That's Derek. That's also signs of a narcissist, bro. I hate to say it. Dude.
True, dude. I like the guy. Like, I listen to his interviews. I like, and I think he says some good things, but then he gets out there on the field and it's like the complete opposite person.
Yeah.
So, well, shit, man. I hope you have a good night, bro. I just want to call, check in. I appreciate you taking it.
Absolutely, brother. Merry Christmas to you, man. And who that?
Yes, sir. Hey, have Merry Christmas to you, man.
I don't know exactly what's going on with because I've been shipping so much, so I haven't been able to actually do inventory, and I'm pretty sure I'm out of stock on everything. There may be like a few stragglers in there on my merchandise, but I will have more merchandise up there. I'm releasing another shirt on Monday. So, and obviously All Being All Day is on Christmas this year, so stay tuned for that. If you think that, after 188 Mondays in a row that I'm not gonna show up, I mean that's crazy. So that's not gonna happen. So definitely will have something going on for that. Again, just super grateful for everybody showing up. Super happy to see like where this show has went. I've been doing this show for years, but just this 1 year, it's crazy, man. You always take your shot. You take your shot. You take your shot. You always got to show up, take your shot. I went 3 years where, don't get me wrong, people would call, but it wasn't like this. Motherfucker, my phone don't stop ringing. And after I get off, it don't stop. And then and the voicemail gets full. It was never like that. It was always like, I have like 5, 6, 7, 10 callers. Now it's turned into a beast. It's an undeniable beast, bro, for real. And I'm just so grateful, bro. It's a testament of staying patient. It's a testament of just constantly doing it. Taking a shot. So it just happened to be the right year, right time, and we've had a great time doing this show, bro, for real. So Merry Christmas to everybody involved. Merry Christmas to everybody in the chat. I know I don't do great at responding to each comment, but I like to talk just collectively to everybody. Y'all are fucking good people, and I really appreciate it. I hope y'all have a Merry Christmas. But we'll do this show again after the next Saints game. And like I said, bro, I'm gonna continue to do a live show with the phone on even after Saints season, just so we can, talk about whatever. It don't matter. We'll figure it out. So, all right, I'll take one more. Fuck, man. Fuck. Hey, it's the last fucking call. I can't do another call after this.
Dev, listen. This is the best last call you're gonna get. Okay.
All right. What you got?
Hey, listen. I'm not gonna rip on Carr. I want to. I promise you. I really do. I'm not gonna rip on Carr. I'm not gonna rip on Dennis Allen. All right. I am 490 miles away from New Orleans, and the only thing I do is live and breathe in New Orleans Saints. My wife doesn't love that I interrupt Christmas on Sundays and Thanksgiving on Sundays. Everything else Saints. She's actually excited that I'm blackout drunk right now on a Friday, and the Saints don't play on Sunday. She's excited because Sunday we can have Christmas Eve like every other fucking happy holiday. The fucking Dennis Allen, Derek Carr show has got to go, man. All I remember growing up, I'm 32 years old, and all I remember is Drew Brees, Jimmy Graham, Marcus Colston, Deuce McAllister, Pierre Thomas, Darren Sproles, Dante Stallworth, Jonathan Vilma, Will Smith.
Where did Dante Stallworth come into play?
Well, because he killed that guy in that car accident. But, he
I gotta go. I knew it. See, I know when I gotta get out of here. That's when we call and talking about Dante fucking Stallworth, I gotta go. You gotta know. You gotta know. You gotta feel it. And I felt it. Before he called me, he said he was gonna be the best call. I knew that motherfucker was coming with, Dante Stallworth shit. Lord have mercy. All right, let me get out of here. Y'all have a good one. And do me a favor, like the fucking stream, man. You gotta hit the X at the description. It'll drop it down, and you hit the thumbs up. I'm not taking that fucking call. I know y'all bad news right now. It's getting close to 12 o'clock. Yeah, that motherfucker was drunk, and his wife was probably in bed. So, all right, and Jeremiah, we're gonna continue to do the pod. We're gonna have another episode out in probably the next week or two. So, the podcast is still rolling. All right, RYB podcast still rolling. All right, y'all have a good one. Merry Christmas. Take care. Happy holidays. Who died?